Sniper Ridge? You can still do them, I guess. Alright, so we've got a 2-1 lead for trutacz. And let's see. We've got on Sniper Ridge as the red Protoss, remag at the bottom left location. His opponent, minus trutacz as the yellow Zerg at the bottom right location. Okay, so after those really interesting, really long and drawn out and difficult games, we have trutacz actually leading up 2-1, and interestingly he's not doing another 6 pool, so we might have a more common game. Oh shit, yeah, sorry guys, there we go. Okay, so you didn't miss too much, so we got a pylon coming up at the natural for remag, and I would assume this is going to be no OV pool so far. So okay, well, oh yeah, it might be an OV pool anyway. Now Sniper Ridge, we did see that actually the Sakura managed to take down trutacz on this map. So I don't know if remag managed to get his hands on that game. Maybe he finds out a way to actually deal with trutacz. And trutacz is going to go for this expansion right now, and 2 drones should be enough to force this probe away. Let's see if the probe tries to make a pylon. Yeah, okay, so the pylon will come down, and at this point, oh, because there's no pool, so I would assume that you just go for the 3rd, right? No? No? No. Okay, you go for the pool. Alright, it's another way to do it. So, the pool first, which makes it a 12 pool, so it's still fine. And so far remag is not putting down his nexus, and is not putting down, he's gonna go with the forge first. Yeah, he kinda has to, okay, which kind of negates a little bit all of this, because yeah, the Zerg is not getting an expansion, but you're not getting it either, so that's that. Now the cannons, I mean, you should have time to put the nexus down and then a cannon, I think. Is he gonna go for the nexus first? Yeah, he does go first for the nexus, and we do see 4. Is it gonna be 6? I can't. Oh, there's the lava. We'll see in a second. Okay, 6 Zerglings. So with 6 Zerglings and the cannon starting now, this should be in time. So far it seems that in this exchange remag is gonna get slightly ahead. Not too much really, but just slightly, because of the fact that this base was denied for kind of some time, and really because the 3rd is actually not the one that trutacz wants to take. I mean, because he didn't scout where remag actually is, he didn't know which base to take. Like, oh my god. Okay, it's gonna die, but I thought if that gateway manages to kind of out-heal the damage from the Zerglings, that would be hilarious. I mean, you can't take this base as a Zerg because you don't know where your opponent is. It could have been actually a double gate here, so if you take a 3rd here, you just die. So basically, trutacz takes a 3rd in a location where he really probably will not want to be, considering the distance between these 2 bases. The attack coming out from here till here is so fast that it's almost impossible to set a good defense. Now, Zerglings, they're not gonna get in. They're definitely not getting in. Like, even if they did get in, that doesn't matter. I mean, you'd need speed to do anything. Oh, a Hydra Bust. Yeah, I would assume that trutacz is either tired or just, I don't know, wants to play something else, because maybe he wants to go to Fish Ladder, maybe he's just tired, I don't know, but he's been playing aggressive for a lot of games now. He's been doing 1 normal game, which he actually lost, funny enough, and then he's played 2 games that he played completely kind of crazy, all-in-ish style, and he won both. So, 3rd game, how about some Lurk? How about some Hydra Busts? Now, Hydra Busts are a total nightmare as a Protoss. For those of you who play this game at any level above D-, I would say, you've probably faced Hydra Busts as a Protoss. And there are so many things that can go wrong when you're a Protoss and you're getting Hydra busted. First of all, you may not have the defense that you need, and you just die right there. Second, you might see some Hydras and make 3 cannons or 4 cannons, and it turns out that your opponent just took 2 more bases. It's so tricky to get it right. I mean, if any of you like to watch the Korean streams, like for example, especially the Protoss ones, you know, like Bisu, Free, and all these guys, watch games how they defend against these things, and you're gonna notice that it's like complete magic that they know how to defend against this. Alright, so you see, he already Remag is adding another cannon because he has no idea what the hell's going on. Now, he is luckily getting the right call because trutacz actually is not only... Oh, is he getting speed for the Zerglings? I don't think so. No, okay. And another cannon is coming up. I guess that because of the Zerglings coming up so closely, maybe Remag is already anticipating this. I do have to say that I'm quite surprised that he was able to kind of anticipate this this sort of attack. Now, the Hydras are still going to be able to range the gateway, and they can range the forge as well. They cannot kill the pylon though. But this is actually weird. I don't know how Remag anticipated that. I don't think he actually had any scouting because of that, so he's still going to be in quite some trouble, but I'm surprised that he put these cannons like right away when the units were still, I think, maybe they were just about to get into range. Oh, but that seems that it's not going to be enough. Even if these cannons do get about to finish, there's a lot of losses on probes that Remag is going to be taking. And yeah, now the gateway and the forge can be ranged, so that's going to be a problem. Ooh. Okay, I think that Remag is going to lose this when enough Hydras actually come up here. Although the forge has to be sniped right away. Oh, that's too close. Okay, there. You really want to kill this ASAP so that no more cannons can be spawned, and then you can actually start dancing around this and killing it. Usually at this point, as Remag, the only way to defend this is with robotics. Even DTs are not going to cut it, since, as you can see, there's already there an overload. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that's going to be it. I mean, the thing is, even if you push this off with, like, some units, you don't have any way to actually rebuild the cannons now. You usually need a forge right away at your base. There's no forge. So, yeah. There's 3 cannons only, 1 Zealot. There's no way to reinforce this position as the Protoss. And this one Crusader isn't actually doing enough damage to warrant itself and the investment that there was. So yeah, this is about it. Like, there's no way to rebuild this. Now, guys, you're losing the forge. First thing you do. Oh, actually, so the forge was replaced. Oh, there it is. It's still gonna be too late. Yeah, you usually replace it as soon as it's getting sieged, so that you have it as soon as it falls. But oh, and the last cannon, and actually the high temper. Yeah, it's a juicy target, so you definitely want to go after that. Now, just a little bit of micro against the Zealot. Aim the cannon, and the extra Hydras are just gonna finish it. Well, guys, I don't know if trutacz was in a hurry. Maybe he really had to go. I don't know. But one way or another, he does take a very, very fast 3-1 after losing the first game in a very strange manner. So, well, this was a quick one, guys. trutacz will be again our champion, and he will again qualify himself and get himself some of that money. Now, guys, before you go, though, I would like to say it would be a good idea to say that we should thank our sponsor, Brain, for actually helping us to, and actually giving us the cash to being able to host this this TLC. So at least, I don't know, make sure that you remember that there is somebody out there who's actually still supporting the game, and that's Brain. And also, I'd like to thank Apocalypse and Stratus for helping me get ready this cast going. It was a shorter one than I expected, but guys, when you're casting alone, it's a little bit difficult to keep up for a very long time. So 3 hours, maybe not the longest cast, but still. So anyway, guys, thank you very much, all of you, for coming, and I hope that you enjoyed the time that we had. Wasn't maybe the best quality of games, but they were still relatively fun, and we did learn a few new strategies that you have to defend against. As you can see, Zerg, difficult to fight against as Protoss. So, thank you all.